Have you ever found when you're using Microsoft PowerPoint, you've created most of your PowerPoint presentation, but there's an opportunity where you want to add some media. So for example, you want to add a video and you don't know how to add that video. So you may have a case, you've got the video link pasted, but you've got the video link here and you want to embed that video link into Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, not only am I going to show you how to embed different video links from, for example, websites like YouTube, I'm going to show you how to embed video files, but also stock footage into Microsoft PowerPoint. So you've got a PowerPoint presentation looking something like this. So this first slide has got an embedded YouTube link. The second slide has got stock footage video link. The third slide has got your own video footage link in there. But before I do continue, please like, subscribe and share. So what I'm going to do is move over to a blank presentation. And in this presentation, or this PowerPoint presentation slide deck, what I'm going to do in slide 2, I'm going to embed a video link from YouTube. So what I'm going to do is go to my web browser at the bottom. And in my web browser, I'm going to go to my own website, YouTube channel even, RA Solutions. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I'm going to get the latest video there. So I'm going to click on the 3 dots here, go to share and click on copy. So I've copied that link. I'm going to go back into PowerPoint here. And in this second slide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to embed that video link into my slide deck. So at the top in the ribbon, I'm going to go to insert. When I'm in, I'm going to scroll all the way to the right side to the media option there, and I'm going to click on video, or click on the arrow underneath it, the down arrow. When I'm in the down arrow, this drop down should appear, and it's PowerPoint's asking you, where are you going to insert your video from? This device, so that's for video files you've saved locally on your device. The second one is stock videos, so that's stock videos which are in the PowerPoint library. And the third one is online videos. This is the option I'm going to choose for slide 2. So when I click on online videos, it should open up this pop-up box here. And this is asking you, what is the address of the online video? So what Microsoft PowerPoint does, it supports videos from YouTube, Slideshow, Vimeo, SharePoint, and OneDrive for Business. So what you're doing simply here is copying and pasting. So you've already copied, pasting that video link in there. So this is that YouTube link of that video. And all you're doing here is clicking on insert. So when you click on insert, it's pasted or embedded the video into this slide. And what you can simply do is drag this video to where you want it, change the size, move it around. And what you can do is when that video is selected within the slide, at the top you've got 2 options appear: video format and playback. Video format, you can change all the different, just the color options on there, the styles of the video, so you can choose a border around it or a different type of border, move, so on and so forth. And you've got the playback option. If I click on playback at the top, most of the options in the playback options are grayed out for this embedded video link. You can see the only ones that are enabled are the play one there, and this one, when do you want that video to start, at the moment when you click your mouse button, but you can click on automatically or when that video is clicked on. This one's enabled, but it doesn't allow you to save that video anyway because there's a YouTube link in there. So that's how to embed video links into your slide. In the third slide, what I'm going to do is show you now how to embed stock footage into your PowerPoint presentation slide deck. So again, same process applies. At the top in the ribbon, go to insert, scroll across to the right side to the media option here and click on video. Now choose the second option, stock video. Now what this does, this brings up the stock images page. So you can insert images, icons, cut out people, stickers, videos, illustrations, cartoon people, so on and so forth. But the category that's highlighted is the videos category there. And what I'm going to do is look for any video which is a technology related video. So I'm going to do a search for technology in there. I can type properly, and maybe a video on cybersecurity. That's a really cool video, and just click on insert here. Just think about copyright. So if you're using stock footage or any video links, make sure you source the original author or get permission before you add it to your PowerPoint presentation, so you're not breaking any copyright laws. So that is how to embed stock footage. What you can do, and I should have shown you this on the other slide, at the bottom you've got the panel showing here. So you've got the option to play the video just to preview it, but also here make sure this volume is adjusted before you present it to colleagues. I've seen colleagues present videos with this volume is low, so the viewers are not able to hear the sound. So make sure you're checking the sound volume on any videos that you're trying to play. At the top, the same features apply here. For video format is enabled, so you can change the color scheme, style, so on and so forth on this video, but also the playback options. Most of or nearly everything is enabled, so you can do what you need to with this stock footage. Save media as is enabled as well, and it allows you to save that stock footage into your area. Another feature of this is you can add bookmarks, but the next video I'm going to show you how to add bookmarks to your videos, because that's a longer video. This is essentially a 5-second video, so you don't really need to add a bookmark, or you don't need to really trim this video either. I'm going to show both adding bookmarks and trim video in the next bit here, where we're going to add our locally saved video from our device. So that's how to add your stock footage. If I click on slide 4, that's where I'm going to add my saved footage on my device. So I've got I think a 6-minute video saved on my device, and what I'm going to do is add some bookmarks to that video and trim that video as well. So again, click on the slide you want that video to appear on, go to insert in the ribbon at the top, scroll to the right side, in the media option here, click on video and choose this device. Okay, I've got a video that's saved on my device, and abracadabra, there's the video here. Okay, so click on that and click on insert, and what it's done is embedded the video on my PowerPoint presentation. These controls here bottom will still appear. If I click on play, and you can go across, check your video to see if it's everything you need. It's about a 6-minute video, I think. If I pause it, if I check the volume controls, I can do that. But another good feature, again, very similar to the stock video footage, highlight the video format appears, but also your playback most is enabled. Again, you can play this video automatically when the slide appears, loop it, hide it, play full screen, so on and so forth. You can fade aspects of the video. You can save the media, but it's already saved, so you don't really need to save again. If you've got captions, you can insert captions to the video. But the two features I'm going to show for this section is adding a bookmark and trim videos. There's so many times I've been in presentations where colleagues have downloaded a video, embedded videos, and they've forwarded the video up to the point where they want that video to play. A really good way is adding bookmarks. So for example, let's say about a minute into the video, I want that minute from the minute to be played in that presentation. So what you would do, highlight the minute first and foremost. When you are in this editable mode, click on add bookmark, and what it does, it adds a key point there, a bookmark there. Okay, and let's say you want to play from a minute, but also later on you want to play from 4 minutes as well. Let's do this from there. Okay, let's add another bookmark. So there's 2 different places I want to be able to play this video, and I'll show you what I mean now. So what I'm going to do is just play this slide 4. So to play the slide, go to slideshow at the top, and go to slideshow and click on from current slide. Now this video, when I click on play, is going to play, but what it does, it highlights those bookmarks here. So what I'll do is click on this bookmark, because I know I want the video to play from this bookmark as opposed to starting from the beginning. So when I click on play, click on the bookmark, it's playing from the bookmark. And if I go here, it's playing from that bookmark there. So that's just saving you time in adding bookmarks to your video. Let me click on escape to go back to the edit mode of this PowerPoint presentation. So you've added your bookmarks, and I think that's a really cool way of knowing where to play your video if you're in a presentation or you're delivering or anything like that. Let me highlight the video, go to playback, and what I wanted to do in the last thing in this video is show you how to trim aspects of the video. Let's say you don't want to play and you want to cut out this bit before the bookmark and this bit, and you just want to leave this bit in the middle. This is what you do. Highlight the video, click on trim video, and what you would see is this green vertical bar and this red vertical bar here at the end. And all you need to do is drag this green vertical bar up to that bookmark. And to be honest, I'm so glad I've added bookmarks there because it's made my job easier to trim this video, so I know exactly where to trim my video to. And the red one, slide that to the left so it's there. So this bit in blue is the bit that's going to be left. This bit in grey on the left and this bit in grey here will be cut out. So I'm just left with this bit in the middle. So when you're happy with your trimmed element, click on OK, and there we have it. So that bit now has been left in our video. So that's the bit that's going to be played because the rest has been cut. If you figure out, oh, I'm not happy with this, you can go back to trim video. What you will see is actually if you've accidentally trimmed too much from this bit, you can go back and leave a bit more in, or it depends on your video. Click on that, click on OK, and it's added that bit here. So that's a really cool way. I think the adding of the bookmarks has really helped me trim the video to where it needs to be. So that's just a very quick and easy way showing you how to embed video links from other websites like YouTube, embed stock images into your PowerPoint presentation slide deck, but also embed locally saved video files, but also showed you how to add bookmarks to your videos, but also how to trim aspects of your videos as well. I hope this video has helped you. Please like, subscribe and share.